All right, and the warm-up continues. Another day in paradise, 65 degrees, a absolute stellar day for us here in Flagstaff. Obviously, these temperatures unusual for this time of year. 49 is our average high temperature for this date, and we're 5 degrees off record warmth. 70 degrees was a record set back on this day in 1989. Been a while since we've seen any precipitation, but looking good since January 1, as we're 2 inches above average, and we had that story about Upper Lake Mary now spilling over into Lower Lake Mary. That is great news. All right, here's a look at the national satellite. The storm track is way up in the northern tiers of the United States, moving into the Pacific Northwest and then through the northern plains and into the Midwest. A little bit of snow through this area in the northern Rockies and also flowing into the Midwest region. So it's a very active northern tier of the storm track, while the southern tier of the country very quiet the last several days, obviously today included. And if we look at the current temperatures, it kind of matches up very well with what's happening. You know, the jet stream hangs out where you have the big difference between the cold and the warm air, and you can see that right where we just saw the storm track with the cold air. It's 12 degrees right now up in Grand Falls, Montana, 52 in Kansas City right now, and just a few hundred miles away to Wichita, Kansas, 70 degrees where you're on the south side of the storm track, 37 in Chicago, while it's 70 degrees currently in Louisville, Kentucky. Mild temperatures across the entire center portion, southern tier of the United States, Atlantic seaboard, and much of the Southwest and the Pacific. This is where all the cold air is cooped up. Currently outside right now, look up LaRue Street, 59 degrees, sunny skies, and some light wind out of the southwest at 8 miles per hour. Okay, here's a look at it from out in the Pacific Ocean, and a huge subtropical jet stream taking aim way up into the Pacific Northwest. In the meantime, it's a strong subtropical ridge of high pressure that's building out of Mexico, and it's right on top of us here in Arizona, which has been bringing us this warm-up throughout the week. And it looks like we're not even done with the warm-up. And it also looks like this high pressure isn't going anywhere for the time being. So the good news is for you folks that enjoy this type of weather or have really been wanting to get outside, it's a gorgeous weekend with more of the same in store. Overnight tonight, mostly clear skies, clear and calm, story of our lives. And tomorrow, even warmer day in the forecast, just a degree or two warmer. Very similar day to what we saw out there today. Forecasting 66 for us here in Flagstaff, within 4 degrees of the record high of 70 once again, set back in that same year of 1989. Okay, here's a look at the statewide temperatures for our Friday. 79 in Sedona, a little bit of warm up. 76 Prescott, that's right where you were today. Payson 76, Winslow 77 degrees, and up in Page 73. A look at the extended forecast for us here, mid-60s, not going away here under sunny skies and continuing right on through the extended forecast period into next week. Looks like nothing's shaking, so that's about it. That's all you can say about that, I suppose.